Hey everyone, today we're gonna play a new visual novel called Love, Death and Veggies. Probably got the reference. And this is gonna be the last one, and probably this is the reason why we have Veggies in the name of the game. And, well, you just have to see it. This one is the Veggies. And I have a feeling this one might be the weirdest one among all of them. I'm used to living an ordinary life, spending nights staring at my feeds. Memes and cats are fine and all, but they won't fulfill my needs. Wait, what? Is this actually rhymes? What's going on? I urgently had to find a job before my hunger could kill. Good jobs are always available to those with indispensable skill. Here's one, for instance. Tech support. High IT skills are required. I quickly sent them my resume, and I was immediately hired. So here I am in an HR office, lost deep in thought while drinking tea. HRs are usually staffed by veggies. The office turnip interviews me. Wait, what the... Okay, so it's rhyme. And... wait, what's going on? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What salary are you aiming for? Think carefully about what you say. We see enough bumps who come through the door. Well, there's not much to it. I'm an office monkey clear as day. I just need some extra money. That's really all that I can say. I will agree to any terms. I will even work for food. The future can be clearly seen. I know my skills will raise your mood. I'm awesome and creative. Your success, I am the key. I'm healthy, smart, agile and active. All that's left is to hire me. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I mean, just imagine the amount of work you need to put in to write all of that. You'll work for food, you say? Sign those papers. I really like your tone. You are now part of a big team, although you will mostly be working alone. That's it, I found a job, a crappy one, and low paid too. So now I'm one of the IT techs, but what am I going to do? They kindly showed me my new place. It looked like an underground storage cave. I quickly made myself some lunch. Thank God there was a microwave. Once my potato PC was on, I checked the database. Who's my boss? Turned out to be an executive onion. A second veggie. Another loss. Then there's Spood, the exec secretary. Now I feel out of place. But even if this place is a garden, it's nothing that I can't face. So what if there are veggies around? No big deal. It even brings some spice. At least there are no snakes around. The turnip lady seemed really nice. It's not like I'll be working hard and Miss Turnip is a cutie. If I'm lucky, I might get promoted if I hit on that beauty. Or get fired. It's a plan, but I'm getting too far ahead. Let's start with a parking spot. I took a sip of coffee, reflecting upon what a big brain I've got. To use or to be used as cheap labor, that is the question I face. To them, I'm a nobody. To do as I'm told or be replaced. Okay, now I'm starting to get a feeling that there's actually might be a deep meaning behind what's going on. Seems like an analogy to what's going on in offices. But with veggies. I quickly finish my work for the day, and then there's hardly a reason to stay. So I remotely viewed HR's laptop. Miss Turnip's playing solitaire. Here comes a great chance for us to talk. I gave my PC a mindful stare. Instantly putting my skills to use, I made her laptop freeze. I got a call through straight away. Come make this thing work, please! I waited a few more moments to make it look like I was a busy bee. I then responded, on my way. This is exciting me! I killed the process that I'd implemented and ran a pointless test. I smiled at Turnip and said to her, the problem solved, aren't I the best? Dude, what? Don't you feel bored sitting here all day? In this office on your own? If I were you, it'd drive me mad. I couldn't stand it all alone. It's not so bad, I'm pretty used to it. It's really not such a bore. And when I'm free, I try to learn things, develop my skills even more. Yeah, I've seen your development. You couldn't win at solitaire. If you keep slacking, you might get fired. The management wouldn't care. Perhaps I'll blackmail her a little to get a parking space. Sometimes you have to take the risk, though it could blow up in my face. Dude, what? Okay, what the hell? You look like you could use some fun. Shall we go out to eat before the day is done? Yeah, okay. This is the one. To tell the truth, I haven't been to a restaurant for ages. It's really nice of you to ask me to dine. It's settled then. Let's go. Let's leave our cages. I wouldn't mind a glass of wine. Miss Turnip and I chatted the rest of the day, and I installed Spider and Minesweeper. But Zuma was the game she really liked. I think this girl might be a keeper. Then I realized how foolish I was. I clearly had no money left. I could never afford a restaurant, being financially bereft. But Turnip realized our problem too. There were a few days before we got paid. She told me I should invite her to mine. I figured that I'd got it made. Wait, dude, okay, this is... Wait, is he a human? Okay, this is some weird fetish. Once we arrived, things worked like a charm. Just one drink before an embrace. Somehow she cuddled up in my arms. I was about to reach second base. She whispered to me to go ahead, to rip the whales off her fine chest. I was drunk with passion, granted her wish, and decided to do all the rest. What the hell did I just witness? Really? Okay, who the hell wrote the story? The following morning, I noticed a space with my name, so I drove my car straight into it, knowing that I'd won that game. After a chat with Miss Turnip, we both agreed that it was a fling. We stayed friends, we had a good time, and that's the important thing. And so I switched to Lady Onion, a better place to work, I wouldn't mind. Perhaps I'll get a better net connection if Lady Onion would be so kind. Success with Turnip raised my spirits. It seems I hit the lucky chance. I spent some time on my daily routine. The game's afoot. Let's go. Advance. Okay. What the hell? Okay, I want to catch the point in the end. What is actually all about? To my surprise, before I knew it, she called me herself by phone. As it turned out, she crashed her PC and now the hard drive is blown. She told me that her software kept crashing often, and I asked her to simply come out. Instead of a reply, I was greeted with silence, which left me confused and in doubt. I see that she left her office, not a program. Was it her or inadequate code? I came across such people pretty often. They were the reason for my workload. I introduced myself and simply nodded, then typed some all remarked alright. After a few moments her PC was clean and working, all files restored, every byte. I started making plans to hit on her, no point asking her out to dinner. There is not a single game on her desktop. It will be tough to make this chase a winner. She was impatient, wanting me to leave, agilely pacing and nervous. I knew there was nothing that I could do, and a chat here would serve no useful purpose. Back in my lair, I did some hard thinking, but nothing handy came to mind. I really thought my plan was foolproof. The former triumph had made me blind. And then I got another call. Things are still messed up. What a shame. Of course, it's hardly her fault. The PC and I are to blame. Okay, did he actually mess up the PC? Again? So I rushed back to her office. Fair enough, I can relate. To not get left holding the bag, solving dummies' problems is my fate. I stared long and hard at the PC screen, but saw the problem, and my face formed a grin. She was looking pretty anxious, but the lost files are simply in the recycle bin, okay. So she's trying to hit on him. But I got the feeling I'd soon lose my temper. How can people be so incurable daft? How did this onion get a senior position? It can't all be down to hard graft. I should calm down, that's my boss, but I already was so irked. There's no point in getting annoyed with some veg, so I fixed everything so it worked. And then again, another call, another fit. Ostensibly, it's still me who is bad. Apparently, I'm to blame. Oh god, this onion's driving me mad. I'm here again, trying to find the right words without sweating nor letting my anger win. Again, I look at Onion's computer. The budget estimate is still in the bin. Okay. Let's go with this one, I guess, because this will... Yeah. Don't worry, it happens all the time. It's still the PC's fault, not yours or mine. All of your PCs are obsolete. You'll need to budget for new. I can provide a short-term workaround, but I'd update them if I were you. I have a similar PC back in my office, and to be honest, when I see it, I fret. It could burn up at any moment, not to mention the turtle-speed internet. And you, my lady, should relax a bit. Go grab a glass of wine or two. Put your hard work aside for a moment, and you will find how trivial this is to you. You know, you're right. What's gotten into me? I could use some calm and relaxation. Regarding buying some new PCs, we have some budget allocation. You know, come here and have a seat. Let's have a glass of sweet wine. This life has gotten me jumpy lately. Let's throw off our worries. It's fine. Agreed, the matter isn't worth our distress. It's pity no one understands. To make our lives a happy story, we have it within our own hands. Yeah, I have a feeling I know where this is going. Onion and I were drinking wine and realizing that life is good. We had some fun and we laughed, and I wondered whether I could... Oh man. Person who wrote this actually has some interesting fetish. A few moments later, it turned out I was squeezing Onion in my arms. When did she get so close to me? Now it's just me and her sweet charms. By taking off her layers, tears formed in my eyes. But both of us were up for it as her hands wandered up my thighs. What the hell? How long this intimacy lasted, I never really had a thought. Though onion smelly as I was that day, I wonder how we weren't caught. Once early morning came next day, I got a new office and PC. Even a fancy gaming chair and the fastest net speed I've ever seen. And now Miss Onion, weirdly enough, stopped calling me for any trivial matter. Perhaps she learned a thing or two about the recycle bin lost file pattern. The moment I got used to my new office, my mind began to wander. The veggies are happy, work is easy, what else do I want? Should I ponder? Though, to be honest, I must say I wouldn't mind a little raise. Seems like they can afford it, so I'll ask for it one of these days. On my days off, I spent considering how I could express a wage increase reason. As for excuses, they really were none. I just couldn't justify in this season. This season. I went... Okay, so... Okay, the third one. I went to the boss office real late. Reception's run by Secretary Spud. She's boss's loyal, trusty mate. If I can get past her, this will be a dud. You're too late, it's almost night. The chief's already departed. But can I help you? Talk to me, you'll find I'm not cold-hearted. I'm not sure where to begin. Let's have a little chat. How are you? What are you doing? What have you been working at? That made Miss Spot smile nicely. I wonder why she's here. She sighed and stretched alluringly so that I couldn't help but leer. Our boss is left, weighed down today with a quandary unsolved. He needs a second in command, and we are all involved. Okay, I know that he's actually going to get the job. But here's the catch. We get one vote with which to make our choice. But everyone will self-promote, not speak with a common voice. I'm the one you're looking for, so vote for me, we'll settle the score. If I could vote, I would choose you. I really mean it. I really do. Yeah, and this will lead to another scene of... You're very thoughtful. I'm impressed. You've swept away my blues. But there's a flaw in that idea. I'm not the one to choose. You see, I don't think I'm up to it. It's too much of an ask. I wouldn't know where to begin with such a responsible task. To think you'd have such dignity, such grace, I'm honestly amazed. The boss would find you a perfect fit once you have been appraised. Not really. I'm a realist. My level is right here. I know my strengths and weaknesses. I don't need a higher tier. Come hang with me. Let's have a chat. I hear that you're a single. I have some wine and glasses here. What say we intermingle? So it's basically a story you drink wine with veggies and it goes to a weird place. She got a bottle of fine wine from the closet. This is starting to feel like Groundhog Day. It seems like this is a tradition here and a way to chase the stress away. What the hell? And after that, people say that anime is weird. And once again, came deja vu. The wine made us relax. With spots of charms within my arms, I set about her slacks. I peeled her body of her coverings. She moaned with so much passion. And then I saw it to the end. Again, I'm happy with the smashing. What the hell, dude? A few days passed and I found out that I became VP. Spot had cast the deciding vote and she'd given it to me. I went from office monkey to a big shot with a raise. I changed my ways inside and out and enjoy respect and praise. There's nothing I can't do and life is easy. I realized that being a veggie is nice. I stopped evolving. There's no real reason. My life's already a paradise. Oh, red carrot. So he is a veggie. Okay, so I'm confused. I got a cushy job and everything is smooth. I'm doing nothing. That's my merit. Now I'm a big shot and there's a plate on my door. Chief Deputy Red Carrot. Ending 2. Veg. Oh man. So basically, he slept with everybody and got promoted. That was a weird story. I mean, I guess something like that can happen in reality to some people. Oh man, that was a weird story. I mean, I kinda get what they were trying to say, but why veggies? Okay, well, that is it. That's it for Love, Death and Veggies. Take care and see you on the next game.